back into my channel. It's your girl Parashay here, back on a video on the Divine Guru with Ed, and today I'm going to be performing a reading for your June 2020 predictions for all of you beautiful Sagittarius out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising, alright? Sagittarius gang, alright? But before we get into this reading, a little bit of disclaimer, of course, per usual. This is a general reading, so if something in this reading does not resonate, or if this reading doesn't resonate at all, bless, that is perfectly fine, my loves. You may feel called to check out a reading for another zodiac sign that's very well represented within your chart, okay? But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius, okay? So the overall energy for the month of June for you is the Eight of Swords, okay? Now, I know, it's something that we may not want to hear, okay? But there's so much light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords is the energy of having a lot of confusion, a lot of mental fog, having a lack of discernment, really just feeling confused and kind of lost. Also could be feeling very conflicted and feeling a little bit alone, feeling like, you know, nobody's kind of going through what I'm going through at the moment. But I do also feel like with this energy, this is the energy of having a lot of people really saying a lot of things, putting a lot of things into your ear that could be, you know, really bringing on more of that uncertainty, more of that confusion into your life during the month of June, Sagittarius, okay? Now, we do have the Destiny card here, so I do feel like that for some of you, you could be having this uncertainty revolving something that you are passionate about or something that, you know, is in alignment with your life's purpose, but it could be someone really putting in their 2 cents and is like, you want to do that? Or just really kind of just crushing your dreams in a sense, like really just taking one of those swords and just stabbing it right through your dreams, you know, really kind of crushing, you know, the hopes that you had. You know, you may have been so optimistic about it and so happy about it, but someone could really just come in and just put all their negative thoughts and, you know, their negative what-if scenarios into your mind, and now you're kind of battling that. Now you're like, is this really a good decision? Is this really something that I want to do, okay? But you guys do have the 10 of Wands here. So something good that's coming into your life during the month of June here. I just hear perseverance, conquering, okay, prevailing, but really just strong perseverance, especially here with this resilience card. Absolutely. Really just conquering your fears, conquering any obstacles, conquering that Eight of Swords energy, conquering that mental conflict, conquering, you know, the lack of discernment that you may have, any confusion that you may have, okay? I really kind of feel like something is just kind of lighting a fire underneath you, Sagittarius, during the month of June, to where you're like, I'm going to keep pushing through, all right? Because with this 10 of Wands here, with this perseverance energy, you know, having this triumphant success here, Sagittarius, it's like right when you thought that you couldn't go any further, that you were at the bottom of the barrel, that you didn't have nothing left in you to give, it's like you find a strength so deep within you, Sagittarius, that you had no idea existed. And you know what? You know what? It awakened a beast within you. It awakened this, I just heard white tiger. It awakened this tiger within you, this lion within you. Like you're like, yeah, I'm that bitch, okay? Excuse my language, there's just no other way to put it. Like, you're gonna have that type of energy coming through this, okay? And once you experience this is gonna change you, Sagittarius. This is gonna change you during the month of June, okay? So don't be surprised if people switch up on you. Don't be surprised if you start seeing people's intentions what they really are, because it's like, it's just something that just awakens in you. There's a prowess that just really just, you're like, I didn't know I had that in me all along, but now you do. Honey, all I'm gonna say is that people better not mess with you, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Sagittarius. I do feel like that someone just really doesn't have pure intentions. You may really want to protect yourself during the month of June. Someone could really be trying to send some bad juju your way, honey. Just a lot of negative energy, really preying on your downfall, okay? Something that I'm just kind of, you know, feeling intuitively is that maybe you could meet someone from your past during the month of June, whether that's a past lover, a past friend, an old family member that you haven't seen in forever, and you know, maybe this point of your life, maybe you're not doing the best, or where you see yourself being, or where you saw yourself, you know, going. And it could be that you can meet up with that person and they may be like, hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you forever. What's up? What you doing? You know, what's going on with your life? You know, what's shaking bacon? And you tell them your situation and they're like, oh. You know, like you can just kind of tell off of their energy that they're deep within, like they're low key happy that you're not succeeding, that you're not flourishing, that they perceive you to be in a very bad space at a point of no return, okay? That you can just kind of peep that energy from them, and you're just like, this person is not here to support me. Like they may not want to see you do bad in life, but they sure as hell do not want to see you do better than them. And you can feel that energy, Sagittarius. So I do feel this strong call to kind of protect yourself during the month of June, okay? But again, going back here to the Ten of Wands, persevering, conquering, prevailing, you do have rejoice and celebration. Cups energy, okay? Three of Cups, the energy of being around those who truly do support you. So you are having good people around you, but I do see here that you're going to be weeding out people, places, things that just aren't serving you. And you're going to peep that energy. When I'm hearing just some of you, you may recognize it, but you may not come up and confront them with it right at that moment when you realize it. You may just kind of watch their actions from now on, and you view them a little bit differently. You like, I knew you were going to do that, you know? So just be mindful of that and protect yourself. Maybe do some sort of, protection ritual around you during the month of June. Maybe do it on the first day of June and just set that intention for the rest of the month to say, I'm protected against any lower energies that may try to attack my energetic field, okay? So moving on here to your love life, relationships, your social life here. I love it, okay? You guys have the Queen of Swords, okay? We got the Queen of Swords, honey, all right? I absolutely love this for you because, again, kind of like how I was saying with that Ten of Wands energy, how it's like you awaken that beast that's been within you, that lion, that white tiger that's been within you all along. You got the Queen of Swords. I feel like people are going to begin to look at you a little bit differently. I feel like you're going to be, again, setting boundaries, telling people, what you will and will not tolerate, all right? You're going to be, again, that bitch. You're just going to be that, period, okay? That's the energy that you're harnessing because the Queen of Swords, like, some people may look at her as a bitch, okay? She may carry that energy around her, but what it is, she's that very wise woman, that person who just has so much knowledge, but it's because of she's going through pain, she's going through turmoil, she's going through betrayal, she's going through dark roads, she's going through dark paths that she didn't know if there was going to be a light, uncertain of the future, not knowing how, what the next calculated move should be, but now she conquered all of that. And now she's so wise, okay? She's that widowed, experienced, and possibly scorned woman who is now so knowledgeable, okay? And I see that. I see that people are going to be a little bit thrown off by your switch up, okay? But I do also feel here that, for some of you, when it comes to love and in general, I do feel like that some of you may be actually kind of possibly manifesting or attracting someone who is loyal to you, who you can trust, okay? Because trust is all throughout your spread here. So you could be actually, bringing in someone, manifesting someone that you can truly trust and rely on, depend on. But for a lot of you Sagittarius, you do have the Five of Water and the Knave of Fire. I do feel like that someone's going to try to come into the rescue for you. But you see this little card right here? You see this little card right here? I don't know what it is about this card. I get bad vibes every time I look at this card here. Like when I look at the man on this card. Okay, it's a doctor on here that's here to help save you, to help you, okay? To help you heal or to help you, be a lending ear to you or a shoulder to cry on. But it's like someone who's just very charismatic. They're such a smooth talker, honey. They just, they're really smooth. They can sweet talk you and anything they want you to do. And so I feel like that this person may be like there to help, save you, to help, get you out of the water here. But at the same time, in the same breath, they were the ones that put you into that situation to where you got into the water, were drowning in the water. Does that make sense, Sagittarius? Does that make sense? Because I feel like you are becoming a little bit more distant towards people during the month of June, And I'm not seeing necessarily that's something that's quote unquote bad. I am seeing that something that could be very therapeutic and very healing for you. It's like you're really seeing people's intentions during the month of June, Sagittarius. It's really just coming face to face with you, and you're just like, I'm not tolerating this. I'm no longer gonna allow this to happen. I'm no longer going to people please. I'm no longer just gonna be this mat for everybody to walk on. Like, that's not me. You know, it's like you're kind of stepping into your worth. It's like you're stepping into what you know that you deserve and how you deserve to be treated, okay? Because again, clarifying the Queen of Swords, you guys do have innocence. So again, you've done nothing wrong, but it's like you may feel like, especially once you know, come into realization of this, you may feel a little bit guilty. You may feel like, how did I not recognize this? How did I not see this coming? And you may begin to really blame yourself for the situation, you know, because I am feeling that a lot of you may feel like that some past relationships, okay, or either a relationship that you're going through at the moment, whether it's, you know, romantic, platonic, just social relationships, work relationships, you may feel like those relationships in your life may have failed or have taken a turn to where you're not talking anymore or not on good terms anymore because of you. It's like you are your own worst critic, okay? You're just thinking that this is all your fault. But I'm seeing here that, you know, Spirit's telling you, like, no, like, it's not your fault. You're innocent in this situation. Okay, because this card here says, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. Okay. So I do also see here that this could be a call for you to look back at those situations that you may be still trying to heal from, okay? And really look at the situation from a place of love as well, seeing the, you know, the loving energy that came out of that situation. You know, it may be something that was very traumatic, very, you know, detrimental to, you know, your mindset at the current moment, but it needed to happen to help you become the person you are today, okay? All right, and so moving on here to your work or school life here, you guys, it's so beautiful. You have the 9 of Cups. This is the energy of just pure joy, happiness, contentment, like a newfound joy, happiness, and contentment going on here. So I do feel like that a lot of you really could be stepping into this destiny energy, okay? A lot of you could be celebrating, you know, a new job, a new promotion, you know, getting accepted into some sort of school, finding out that you're graduating, you know, maybe finding out that you got some sort of scholarship or that you won some sort of competition. I just heard national competition. So, okay. That could be related to, like, tied into your school or sorority, fraternity, anything of that sort, right? But I do feel very strong that a lot of you could be really tapping into what you love to do, okay? Really leaving behind things, you know, or jobs, you know, situations, or even majors in school that you know, perceive as making money, you know, or even you may leave a job just because it makes money, you know, and really following into something that you're truly passionate about, that you love to do, and it's just a bonus that you get money from it. It's just a bonus that you gain financial stability from it. So you could be starting that business, okay? I do feel like for some of you though, if this is a job, I do feel like that you may not leave this actual job that you're not happy with at the moment during the month of June, but I do see you actually starting, you know, towards the path of what it is that you truly want to do. So it's almost like you're juggling, like, you know, 2 projects at once. It's like you're this person by day, but when you're at home, you're putting all your energy to what you truly want to do, okay? And then as time progresses, you'll be able to ditch that old job and then focus on what it is that you truly want. Focus on your passions, focus on things that bring you that emotional fulfillment, okay? I see it coming. Really stepping into something that is really in alignment with your life's purpose. And I see this something, I just heard childhood, so it could be something that you used to love to do when you were a child. Think about that. Think about the things that you used to do as a child. Think about the things you used to do, you know, when your parents were, you know, were just like, you know, stay out of grown folks' business. I know, like, almost every kid in my family has probably been told that. Like, get out the kitchen. We having a grown folk conversation. Go play outside or go play in the den or something like that. So what did you do whenever, you were told to go play, all right? Just something in that scenario. That could be something that you really are realizing again, realizing your childhood dreams, your childhood passions, bringing them into light and seeing that that's actually your life's purpose. That's actually something that you were destined here to do. It could be just in perfect alignment with your life's purpose, okay? So here with your finances, we have the Chariot here. So if you were worried about finances during the month of June, you're going to be okay. All right. It may not be the easiest thing. It may not be the prettiest thing, but just know that whatever that you're doing to make money, I do see you becoming successful out of that, because the Chariot energy is all about that triumphant success, getting to the top of that mountain, okay, getting to the top of the ladder. Really just having this conquering energy. Again, like I was saying earlier, this conquering, prevailing, and persevering energy that's all throughout your reading here, Sagittarius. You guys have the energy to represent that, and it's coming to you. So if you're worried about finances, do not worry. It may look a little bit uncertain. I'm not going to lie to you. At first, it may look a little bit uncertain. It may look a little bit like, what? Like, am I really going to have stability? Am I really going to get money? Am I able going to be blah, excuse me, am I going to be able to pay for my bills or put food on the table or feed my children, anything of that sort? But it's like right when you're at that, that cusp of thinking that, you're just going to give up, like, oh, it's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Boom. Blessings and miracles coming and happening for you. And I'm telling you, you're just going to find that power within you, that strength within you, that's going to catapult you to a whole nother level. That's going to catapult your mind to a whole nother level and realize your potential. Okay? So definitely having some really good energy towards your finances, some really good energy towards your passions as well. That's really coming into light for you during the month of June, Sagittarius, okay? So looking here at some challenges that you guys may have during the month of June, I'm going to be honest with you, Sagittarius. You have the World here, okay? So with the World, I see this card as the card of completion, of things coming full circle, of things serving their purpose, and, it's done, okay? However, with it being in this position, I do feel like that some of you may have an issue with letting it go. You may have an issue with cutting the cord. Really detaching from the situation, detaching from the person, detaching from, what's comfortable, what feels familiar, leaving behind the things that don't serve you anymore. Okay, for some of you, this could be a relationship. For some of you, this could be environment. For some of you, I feel like you really need to move. I just heard maybe like moving apartments, moving to another city, moving to another state, or just physically moving your body. I just keep hearing move for those of you who that resonates with, okay? But I do feel here that it's something that needs to happen, but it's like you're holding on to it because your ego's trying to keep you safe. It's like you don't want to. It's like you're kind of stuck in maybe some South Node energy, like you're kind of letting your past hold you back. You're letting your ego trying to shelter you and keep you safe, okay? Especially here since, you have the Trust card here. If you look at it, it's like she's like in this little egg, like you're kind of frightened. You're kind of scared of coming out to the world. You're scared of stepping into something that's uncertain, but that's where the greener pastures are. Right now you may be in the storm. You're really deep in the thunderstorm and you're like, when am I ever going to get to better times? But you're really on the cusp, you guys, really on the edge of getting to where you want to be. Whether if that's like a lifestyle you want, some money you want, a job you want, a career that you want, a mindset you want, a relationship you want, whatever it is, you're so close to it, okay? You're so close because look, you have here, you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. You're so close to it. It's literally like I feel like during the month of June, Sagittarius, you guys want to be having that moment to where Spirit is really testing your commitment, okay? To see like, oh, you say you want this? You really, really want this? All right, here's this test. All right, we're going to put you this and see if you still have faith, if you're still going to trust and have faith in me and have faith in my timing. if you're really going to believe that this is something that you want to do, if you're still going to have faith in your dreams, even though you go through the darkness, go through this turmoil, go through this storm, go through this, the crazy wild waters, okay? Traveling on these waves, not feeling like you have any control over your life. I'm going to see how you're going to react to this. And honestly, it's like once you get through it, then boom, the rose starts to bud. The blessings start to come in. Your hard work starts to pay off. Blessings and manifestations just going to be overpouring into your life, okay? So you have to get through this, and you're going to get through this. I mean, look around, you guys have the Chariot energy. We have the Chariot energy, Sagittarius, okay? So we're going to overcome it. We're going to have this triumphant success, this pure sense of completion and accomplishment coming within us during the month of June. But we have to be willing to let go of the things that don't serve us. We have to. We can't hold on to that any longer, because all it's going to do is keep us in that same energy. It's not going to allow us to grow. It's not going to allow us to heal. All right. Now, I do see here that advice Spirit has for you to help you with that. You guys have the Two of Cups and the Strength card here. So really tapping into the energy of, I'm not going to let fear hold me back anymore. I'm going to face my fears head on, okay? I'm going to grab that lion by its mouth, okay? In a traditional tarot deck, it would be a woman grabbing a lion by the mouth, trying to tame the lion, okay? So you're just like, I'm going to tame that. I'm going to control this. I'm going to face this head on. I'm not going to keep running away from my fears. Instead, I'm going to run towards it. And I'm going to see what happens, okay? And again, here with the Two of Cups, it's like some sort of agreement coming in. I do feel like that for some of you, again, it could be someone stepping in. Kind of I was saying here with the Queen of Swords energy. Could be someone kind of stepping in, trying to offer, a helping hand with you in your life. But I do feel like a lot of you are going to be having this sense of union and agreement and consolation within yourself, because I feel like a lot of you may realize during the month of June that you cannot rely on other people to validate you, to motivate you. It's like if no one else is going to support you, you got to support you. If no one else wants to, cheer you on, you got to be your number one cheerleader, So I really see you stepping into that, all right? Right here where adjustments are required, third quarter moon, okay? So I do feel like you're going to see what changes need to happen. You're going to see reality for what it truly is, no matter what situation or what area of your life that world energy, that completion energy is going to come in. You're going to realize it for what it is, and then you're going to have to really act accordingly to that if you want a change. If you're tired of this energy, then the adjustments are needed. Adjustments have to be made. Otherwise, you're going to stay in that same energy, okay? Now, you guys do have angel number 26, surrender. So I do see here that it's like God's putting you through a test to see how bad you really want it. How bad do you really want that lifestyle? How bad do you really want that relationship? How bad do you want that money? Okay, I really see you guys just really having to let go and have faith and have trust in God, and have faith and trust in your dreams and in your passions, and know that it's all going to work out in your favor. Have faith and know that you're not going to stay in this Eight of Swords energy, that you're not going to stay confused and uncertain of the future, that you're not going to, stay having this busy mind. It's like some of you may be feeling this already, especially with these retrogrades. You may really be affected by it, to where you're having a really hard time quieting your mind. You may be like, I have a billion thoughts running through my head. Why won't it shut up, And meditation can honestly help with that. But I do see here there's just a sense of really kind of tuning out people, all right? Like I said, be very mindful about who you let into your energy, because I'm telling you, Sagittarius, I don't want to speak into existence, but I feel the energy already there. Someone has ill intentions. Please protect your energy during the month of June, okay? All right, so the last closing messages that you guys have here, you have believe and trust. There go that T word again, trust, baby. All right, and you also have prayer will help this situation. So when you're in this deep Eight of Swords energy, feeling lost, feeling confused, feeling alone, feeling like no one understands, feeling like you're about to just pull the hair out of your head, You can always pray. Pray to your angels, pray to God, pray to, your spirit guides. Anyone on your spiritual team, reach out to them because they want to help us, okay? But especially for our angels, we have to give them permission to step in whenever it's something that doesn't require divine intervention in itself already. All right, so please just have trust, have faith, and pray about it. Pray to give you strength throughout the situation. Pray to help you see things what they truly are. Pray to help you detach from a situation. Pray to help you accept reality for what it is, to accept the completions that are happening within your life. Pray to see the blessings that are coming into your life. Pray for a more optimistic perception and see how you can move and catapult your healing or your spiritual journey, okay? Because I'm seeing here that this is a really big turning point in your life, Sagittarius. This month is going to be something that's truly transformative, without a doubt, okay? So I want to read this card here to you guys. So this is the prayer for the Believe and Trust card, and it says, before going to sleep tonight, say the following. Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. So beautiful. I couldn't have said it any better. All right. Well, Sagittarius, that is all that I have for your June 2020 predictions. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. If you are new here, I do make more readings like these, tarot pick a card readings, and other spiritual related and motivation related videos to help you discover the divine guru within yourself, honey. So if that's something that you like and you enjoyed, it resonates with you, I do highly encourage you to consider subscribing to my channel, only if you want to, no pressure, all right? And if you do subscribe, please make sure that you turn on that post notification bell down below so you know when I post future videos like so. Send you guys so much love and light, my beautiful Sagittariuses, and as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.